Amy from the Lane Libraries. I am here this summer doing my summer salad series called the Salad Bar, where in June, July, and August I show you a different salad recipe along with a nice homemade dressing to go with it. None of that bottled stuff that sits forever on the non-refrigerated shelves at the grocery store that, you know, has an ingredient list this long and really yucky. So last month, if you remember in June, we did that beautiful asparagus and pea salad. This month for July, I wanted to do a salad based off of one of my favorite sandwiches. And this is a well-known salad. I didn't, invent this or anything. This is a BLT salad. So you're basically deconstructing a BLT sandwich and making it into a salad. And then we've got this nice homemade buttermilk ranch to go on top of it. So this, you guys, this takes no time at all to put together. I'm a big fan of the iceberg. You can rake me over the coals if you will, but I think it's crunchy, I think it's sweet, I think it's a nice salad, but I do like to pair it with, like a living lettuce or something a little softer and something that, actually does have a vitamin in it. So I use a blend of the two. And I kind of like to chop my salad. I don't like huge leaves. I don't want to have to use a knife and fork to cut my salad apart. So I just put down a bed of iceberg and then a bed of torn up living lettuce leaves on top. Over that, so we've got our lettuce component of our salad, right? Our tomato component. I like to use these pretty little tomatoes on the vine here. Very sweet, very nice. I also got these multicolored tomatoes, which I think is just, it's fun. It just makes it pretty, it makes it summery. Why not throw in a couple extra, colors into the salad? And I just have these, throw them on top. What would a BLT salad be without bacon? The way I do my bacon, and I would suggest this to anyone who does not like a messy stovetop, I take a baking sheet with a lip on it. You put down a piece of parchment paper, and then you can line your entire pound of bacon. Not that you don't need a whole pound for this recipe, but you can line an entire pound of bacon on that. You turn your oven on 400 degrees and put the bacon in the cold oven. And as the temperature of the oven comes up, it cooks your bacon. When you take it out, cook it for as crispy or chewy as you want your bacon to be. For this recipe, I'm more of a chewy bacon person. Some of this bacon has more crispy bits. The crisp is kind of nice in a salad, so I let this bacon go a little bit longer than I would for a sandwich, but that is entirely up to you. So you take it off the baking sheet, drain it on paper towels, let it cool down, and then I just cut it with kitchen scissors. So, that was super simple. So I've got this nice bacon here that we're going to put all over this salad. And, add as much bacon as your heart tells you to add. I am not your cardiologist, so you do you, and I won't tell anybody. So we've got that. Well, we need a bread component, right? Because we don't have the toast, and this is a BLT salad. Now, if you're like keto or low carb or something, eat this as is with the dressing. It's delicious and pretty low carb. But what I did was I bought a ciabatta, cut it into crouton-sized cubes, and then I baked my bacon, I took the bacon off, and I threw these cubes in the bacon fat on the pan, and I cooked these off at 400 for about, 6-7 minutes or so. I don't want them to break your teeth. I mean, there's still a little give in these, but they are crunchy. So, I kind of hate when a crouton, I don't like the bagged ones because they just you feel like your molars are gonna pop out or something. So, these have a little bit of give. I did salt and pepper the bacon fat. That was it, super simple. So we add these on top here. This is great for a party or potluck, 4th of July celebration. So that's good. We've got all those croutons on there. And then the dressing, which is also very simple. To make this buttermilk ranch dressing, you use let me see here, half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of buttermilk, quarter cup of good mayonnaise. I am always pushing Duke's because I think it's the best, and Duke's has a little bit of a lemony kick to it, which I just think makes things kind of elevated and taste better. Salt, pepper, kind of to your liking, dried dill, fresh chives, squeeze a lemon, and 2 minced garlic cloves. So, you know, I use like a little carafe like this. You can squirt everything in there and then just shake the whole thing up. It's good in the fridge for a long time, honestly. Not as long as your store-bought chemical salad dressing, but you're gonna want to eat this so often that you're gonna use this salad dressing up and use it on other salads as well, or just to dip your veggies in. It's just a good standard buttermilk ranch dressing. So let's bowl this up. I'm gonna put some dressing just on a little bit of it. I will be right back, and I am gonna show you how it looks when it's composed with the dressing on. Be back in a sec. Okay, I bowled up a serving of this BLT salad here. You can see it here with the nice dressing on top. You've got the chives and the buttermilk dressing. One thing I like to add to my salads and to my sandwiches is a little bit of salt and pepper. I think that you should season every part of every food that you eat. You don't need a lot of this, but you know, you salt and pepper other things, soups and stews and casseroles and things, so why wouldn't you with some foods and not with others? So I do a little bit of salt and pepper, and then this is it, you guys. My summer BLT salad with my homemade buttermilk dressing. It is delicious, refreshing, nice and cold. I hope you try it. I hope you like it. Happy 4th out, everyone. Hi guys, it's Amy again. I am back with my second part of my July video, and I thought that for, you know, during the heat of the summer that a fruit salad would be a good thing to show you how to make. Now, you're like, okay, Amy, a fruit salad. You cut up fruit and put it in a bowl. Sure, you do. But I make a nice little dressing to go on top of mine, and I'm gonna show you how to make that. Also, when it comes to fruit salad, I go pretty rogue. I put everything in it. In this fruit salad, I mean, anything that's in the fridge, there are 10 fruits in this fruit salad. So I have kiwi, white peaches, yellow peaches, pitted cherries, raspberries, nectarine, blackberries. There's other pitted fruit, a plum. Like I just took all of these things that I like and I throw them into a fruit salad. This one's very berry and stone fruit forward. I did not put watermelon in it because I did not want to cut the watermelon as small as I like all the other pieces of this. So, you know, some people like a chunkier fruit salad with bigger pieces. I think that lends itself watermelon. But for this berry salad, I think the smaller cuts are nice. So I am going to show you though how to break down a kiwi, because I think these can be intimidating for people. They're like, how do I get the fruit out of this little fuzzy guy? And it's not difficult, and they're really delicious, and they have a lot of good like vitamins in them. So, you know, I do it just like I would do a giant melon. You lop off the top, you lop off the bottom, and then I sit it straight up, and you just cut down close just to the skin as possible so you don't waste too much fruit. Just cut it down just like that. Run your knife along the sides. I didn't need to, but if you missed any, you can just clean up the bottom. Now you can do just slices here, rounds. For the sake of my salad, I'm gonna cut it in half. And then, you know, you've got your nice little pieces of kiwi to put in your salad, but it's as simple as that, you know. Not difficult. Not too much goes to waste. And I mean, that was fast, you know. You could slice through these things in no time at all. So Eat kiwis. They're delicious and good for you. Now for my dressing. This is like a citrus poppy seed dressing. It's really light. It's thin. It's not goopy and thick. I just like kind of the citrus punch that it gives to a fruit salad. And I think that kind of the lime and the orange makes the fruit salad last a little longer because of those acids in it. So what I'm gonna do first, and what I get is I eyeball this. It's not gonna be bad. Just do it to your liking. I get a little mason jar, you know, that has the lid. I'm gonna put everything in here and we're just gonna shake it up. So I've got one orange here, one giant orange. And I'm going to use my microplane here to get off a bunch of that peel. No pith, don't go down too far. You don't want that pith, it's really bitter. No one wants to eat that. So you see all of that nice lemon peel in there? Orange peel? Citrus peel. Anyways, that's a good amount. Put that right in my jar. I'm gonna do the same. Gotta be careful, more careful with this lime here because it's smaller. And these little teeth are sharp. You don't want to cut yourself on them. Here we go. Get some nice lime zest in there. It's so pretty too, just having like these little extra flecks of color. And the peel's really good for you. It's got good oils in it that are nice for you. Okay, put that little bit of lime zest in there. Then I take my little knife. When you see how easy this is, you guys, just, you won't believe it. Take my lime, squeeze some lime juice in there. Make sure you get the seeds out. I mean, if seeds fall in, you can of course just, you know, pluck them out after the fact. That's no problem at all. This kind of salad would be great to take to a pool party or a barbecue. I like it because it's a different one. It's not your typical summer melon salad. And it does have that little extra pop of flavor in there from the citrus dressing that you're kind of not expecting. Squeeze your orange in there. You know, and if you like, I don't know, if you don't like limes, use a lemon. This would be excellent if you did it with grapefruit, like a pink grapefruit. Oh, I should do that next time. That would be good. Fresh orange juice. And you know what also? If you don't have fresh orange juice, I don't care. Use a container of orange juice. That's fine too. As easy as you need to make it. All right. That's good. So we've got this little mixture here of our zests and our juices. What I'm going to do next is throw in a little honey just to give it some body. This will not taste like honey when it's all said and done because it's so citrus juice forward. You know, squeeze in a couple tablespoons. That's good. Poppy seeds. I love to use these because it's pretty and it also gives you like a nice little crunch. You know, do what you think looks good. The kitchen should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful. Shake that till your heart's content, until everything is blended nicely. This might look like the teensiest amount. You don't need much. I mean, this is already fruit. It's already sweet. It already has its own juices. So that is plenty. I kind of just want to drink it. But I won't because drinking poppy seeds seems gross and weird. And then just, you know, here we go. Pour her on top. Or if you've got a big bowl, you know, pour it in the mixing bowl and then take your salad tongs and shake it all together. That's it. That is all you need for the most beautiful, delightful citrus dressing topped summer berry and stone fruit salad. Thanks guys, I'll see you in August.